Right, how is all doing? Right, I've heard more positive stuff about the Atari VCS. People that agree with me that it's gonna be awesome. It's not a scam. There's no issues here. Okay, we've come across people who agree with me and say yeah. Okay, but we've also come across more people that are saying negative things about it. So for every negative video that arrives on YouTube about the Atari VCS, I'm gonna make a positive one. Okay, so the fucking negative thing today is the controller, right? The controller is gonna be a poor design and it's gonna be like the Iwia controller. Okay, no, it's not. In my opinion, it's gonna be a great controller. Okay, now this person, Tipster81, right? He says he loves Atari and he loves the Atari brand, right? But why is he doing his best to put out negative stories and to ultimately do fucking bad to Atari? That makes no sense. This guy likes wearing hats a lot, but I've never seen him wearing an Atari hat, though he says he loves Atari. I don't know, I'm confused. But the issue at hand here is he says that this guy on Atari Age is telling him that the controller is going to be a poor design and it's going to be like the Iwia controller. Okay? I don't agree. I think this controller is going to be awesome. Okay? We have to wait and see what happens. Okay? Power A are making the controller for the Atari VCS. The same people that made the fucking Nintendo Switch controller, and that's a great controller in my opinion. So will this be. Until we have it, we won't know for sure. But again, negative shit. You know what I mean? Why? I don't know. Okay, this guy from Atari Age, yeah, he may know a lot about Atari, but he just knows anything about the controller. He is not a part of the Atari VCS team. Only they know. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see, won't we? You know what I mean? But in my opinion, it's going to be an awesome controller. We've got mine pre-ordered and we know it's going to be awesome. It's just my opinion. I won't know until I actually get it myself. Next July 2019, I'm going to have the collector's edition, the classic controller and the classic joystick and the controller. Then I'll know for sure, So I'm going to stay positive and say, yes, this controller is going to be awesome. It's been made by a company that knows how to make good controllers, in my opinion. Okay? The Switch controller is a great controller, in my opinion. Okay? Some people will hate it, and that's their opinion. So this guy says it's a poor design and it's like the Iwia controller. That's his opinion. Okay? But I'm sick to my stomach to hear that if someone that works at Atari Age is putting this shit out to make Atari look shy. Well, I don't work for Atari, but if I did and I saw this clown saying this, I'd have him sacked. Okay, simple as that. Now, I don't know if Atari Age is directly affiliated with Atari. I say they have to be. You know what I mean? Because it's Atari, right? So yeah, I don't know why this clown is gone out of his way to put up negative shit, So if I was in charge of Atari, I'd have this guy sacked, straight away, So anyway, now that's my opinion, what's wrong with supporting the Atari VCS if you love Atari so much? Tipster81, you say you love Atari and you want them to do well, but why are you putting up negative stories? It's still up in the air what's going to happen. We won't know for sure until we actually have it in our hands ourselves. It's all a matter of opinion. In my opinion, it's going to be an awesome controller made by Power A. Okay. Now the Iwia controller might be a good controller. I've never used it, but this guy is saying that it's going to be like the Iwia controller and it's going to be a piece of garbage. Okay, So I think he's wrong, and I think someone that actually works for Atari Age to come out with shit like that, that's fucking okay. Maybe he has his reasons, and he is entitled to his opinion as well. But he's saying that this is fact and it's leaked. I don't believe in that shit. You know what I mean? I won't know until I actually have it myself. You know? So, July 2019, the Atari VCS is going to come out and it's going to be awesome. Okay, Atari are back. The first console in over 20 years, right? Now, it looks like the Atari 2600. It has the right name. This is going to have... I have no doubt in my mind. The Atari VCS is going to have the same impact that the Atari 2600 did. You know, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be open to indie developers. Fans can make their own games for the Atari VCS, just like the Atari 2600. Right? I've no doubt in my mind, because like in less than 12 hours on the Indiegogo campaign page, dedicated Atari fans who never gave up on Atari throughout the whole years of them going bankrupt multiple times have stuck by them. You know, and in less than 12 hours, $2 million, despite all these fuckers putting up negative stories and scam and this and that. You know what I mean? So, we are the real fans, the ones that put our money where our mouth is and said, yes, we made that happen. Nothing's going to change this, lads, you know what I mean? It's going to come out and it's going to be awesome. And I'm sick to my stomach to hear these fellas, Tipster81, RGT85, Dreamcast guy, these fellas say they love Atari, but they're going out of their way to make them look as bad as possible. And to run their name through the mud. Now, I know this is not the same Atari that I grew up with, but it's the same company, same logo. They're making the Atari VCS with Atari 2600 games on it. It's an Atari console, so yes, it is Atari. The fellas that are working on, the team that are working on the Atari VCS should be given credit and respect for what they're doing. In my opinion. Now, in July 2019, when I get my collector's edition with the wood panel and all, I can't wait to get it, I'll review it. And if it turns out to be a big lump of shit, which it won't be, I'll apologise to all you fellas out there, RGT85, Tipster81, Dreamcast guy, the whole lot of yous. I'll apologise and say, I was wrong, you were right. But I'm not going to burn my short like Dreamcast guy did. You know what I mean? I'm not going to fucking make a scene and fucking... So that's it, okay? Okay, so like, I'm gonna be, we keep checking Indiegogo every day to see how things are going, and in my opinion, these are my opinions. Right? People are gonna agree, disagree. Same with Tipster and all you fellas. You know what I mean? I hate it when you fellas say you love Atari, you're doing this stuff. You know what I mean? Okay. Fair enough, that's your opinion. You're entitled to it, same as my opinion. But when you say you're skeptical from the get-go, you have your mind made up. So you probably will think of me as a fucking arsehole right now. So fair enough. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm gonna end the video now. You know what I mean? And for every negative video that you fellas put up, I'll put a positive one up. Until I see concrete evidence, I'm not gonna believe a thing you say. I'm just gonna say, that's your opinion, fair enough, I don't agree with you. And I hate it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, come in there.
I'm just going to have a shower. Do you want to use the bathroom?
No, I'm fine. Go ahead.
Alright.
Thanks very much, Pep. Yeah. Sorry about that. So that's it. So like I said, like for every negative video that you fellas put up, I'm gonna put a positive one up. Okay, so we'll say it again. In my opinion, the Atari VCS is gonna be awesome. There's gonna be no issues with the controller. It's not gonna be of poor quality like the Wii controller. Okay, and this fella at Atari Age who told Tipster81 this is wrong. Okay, until we have it in my hands and everyone else has it. Okay. Now, who knows, we might get this controller and we might find it uncomfortable. People are finicky about controllers, you know what I mean? But we don't think this is going to be. You know what I mean? Because Atari are going to work hard on it. You know what I mean? Right. So that's my opinion. Okay. So thanks for watching. Like, dislike. But stay positive. Support Atari. Atari are back. July 2019. They're back. Okay. I've been waiting for this for over 20 years. Okay. It's not a scam. It won't be a failure. It's going to be awesome. Okay. There's going to be no issues with the controller. It's been made by Powerade, and they know what they're doing. Okay, so that's my opinion. Okay, so if you people that are saying no, you have had your mind made up from day one, and nothing's going to change your minds. So we'll just disagree with you. Okay, so we'll see you all later. Take care. Bye bye.